Greetings and good day to all the wonderful people that happen to see this. So I just want to touch on what's going on with the Trump impeachment. I think it's highly ironic for several reasons. One reason is just a couple weeks ago, Israel was caught spying using devices that mimic cell towers and gain all the information via any non-encrypted communication. So the cell phone thinks it's a cell phone tower and gives up all its information, and then that device that Israel has then bounces it into a regular cell tower, and then the call goes on as if nothing happened. So nobody made much of a big deal out of that, but when Trump talks about looking into getting information as to why Joe Biden's son was given a job on a natural gas company right after getting kicked out of the Navy reserves for cocaine, making $50,000 a month, and a natural gas company that was being investigated at the time, and the prosecutor wouldn't stop the investigation and subsequently was fired at the demand, not just behest, but demand holding some $1 billion of Joe Biden. So he's really doing corrupt stuff, and I'm not saying Trump's not corrupt. He's always been corrupt, but he's not corrupt like a professional politician is. And they're attacking him, and he shouldn't be surprised. I mean, look back at Nixon. Nixon wasn't impeached because he called North Vietnam and said, wait for me to get in office, I'll make you a better deal, therefore extending the Vietnam War and causing countless deaths on both sides that could have been and should have been avoided. Henry Kissinger, wasn't in trouble. Nixon got in trouble for going against the establishment, for going against the other faction of the one-party, two-faction system. That's why he was attacked. You can't really investigate either side. That's why nobody's going to jail for war crimes or for lying about weapons of mass destruction or inquiries into why did Building 7 fall at free fall speed. It'd go on and on, especially regarding war crimes, torture programs. Nobody's going to be investigated no matter who's in office, because that's going against the establishment. And if you do that, they will make an issue out of nothing. But the Democrats have things to hide, and this is like this impeachment. It's just more distraction from actual crimes, actual news, actual important issues. So yeah, that's all I want to say. It's highly ironic, but that's how they always are. They're always using what seems to be projection, where they have these negative issues and they project them onto others and just say the same thing. Joe Biden's excuses: I was trying to deal with corruption in the Ukraine. No, you guys got together with Nazis and had the democratically elected government overthrown so you could get a puppet dictator in there that wouldn't cooperate with Russia, because the president before that wanted to both be friends with the EU, America, and Russia. And NATO was like, no. NATO should have been disbanded after the fall of the Soviet Union, which was the pretense of which it existed. But they all wanted their plush jobs, and so they found reasons to exist, and they made Russia an enemy to continue that. Anyways, all the best. Have a wonderful day.